Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol TEUM. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I've been doing this analysis on a pretty routine basis, including yesterday. So that is where all these green and red line annotations are coming from. And first thing first, going to do some house cleaning here and go ahead and delete out several of these lines. Yes, all these lines still pertain to the chart, but from a presentation standpoint and not wanting to risk causing confusion because there's so much clutter and lines all over the place, just want to try to keep this all as clean as possible and just focus on, some of the main overall levels. So again, if you want to keep all those lines on your chart, that is perfectly fine. But like I said, from where I sit as the presenter here, I just want to try to keep this very clean, which brings about our first update that comes from a foundational principle in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So for those of you that did watch yesterday's video, $1.50 was that area of resistance, but now that the price is above it, this would be one of the newest areas of support. In terms of what I would call an ideal level of support, meaning hey Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest? That would be if the price can stay up above $1.60. You can see several times today the bears try to press down through there, but each and every time the bulls held strong. Now, don't get me wrong, if the price falls below $1.60, by no means at all am I saying that the entire chart's ruined or anything. However, if the price can continue to hold above there like it's been doing, that would certainly be a huge sign of power going forward. From the big picture of things, as I've talked about before and will continue to talk about, assuming you care about more so a longer-term time horizon, it's all about the purple line right there, which is the 50-period simple moving average, keyword being moving. As time goes by, that line is going to move itself higher and higher. So if you just, like I said, care about more so a broad scope of things, as long as the price is above that purple line, then the overall trend is fully in the bulls' favor. I'm not even going to talk about resistance levels in this one because, in my opinion, top priority has nothing to do with breaking levels of resistance. Top priority has just to do with doing what it's been doing, repeating past history. What kind of past history? Well, as the longer-term players have seen, as long as the price keeps on building higher bases like it's been, then the overall chart will continue to take care of itself, which includes breaking areas of resistance. So focus on building higher lows, and then you can just sit back and let the chart do its thing. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.